So the Honor Magic 8 Pro is one of the first global flagships of 2026. And in this video, we're going to talk about, can Honor beat the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra with their all new premium flagship smartphone? So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and Honor has been on a roll releasing some nice foldables, some nice premium phones over the past couple of years, and this one is their latest right here, the Honor Magic 8 Pro. Now shout outs to Honor for sending this phone out. This one is now available global editions. We'll just give you a quick key spec rundown very quickly here. 6.71 inch OLED display here. This is LTPO, 120 Hz, 4320 Hz PWM, so they do focus a lot on flicker, so easy on the eyes. Also 200 megapixel camera is on board here, but that is going to be for the telephoto camera, so that's going to be good for zoom, night mode photography, stuff like that. You also do have a 50 megapixel wide, and you are going to have a 50 megapixel ultra wide camera. Laser autofocus is available, 12 or 16 gigs of RAM depending on the model you go with, and up to 7100 milliamp hour battery. But on this one right here, I do have the European edition. You're going to see 6270 silicon carbon battery on board, and you can get the global with 7100, or for the Chinese edition, which we're not going to cover here, that would have 7200 milliamp hour battery. It does have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 mobile elite platform, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and 512 gig storage on this one. So this is definitely packing quite the specs here, and I do think it's going to compete very well with this Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So when you look at the design philosophies between both of these, they couldn't be more different. Samsung on with a vertical camera array. You do have a large, what looks like basically like a lens on the back of this camera. Most of these phones, a lot of these phones are starting to look like this, but if you look at this lens right here, kind of looks basically like a camera lens right there on the back there. Just like the Honor Magic V5, the foldable phone, kind of similar to that as well, but this is a little bit bigger, a little bit better on the zooming. Now the actual sides of this are aluminum. You are going to see yourself a camera control area right here. It's like a camera button to go ahead and double click to go into the camera there. You'll find power button, volume rockers. The back of this phone is actually a reinforced fiber plastic, so this is actually not glass, although you would be fooled into thinking it is. It kind of feels the same on the hand, so you can barely even tell. But the Samsung definitely has the more premium build with the titanium frame and the glass back. However, if you drop this is not going to crack because it's not glass. So that's really good. This also has a higher IP60 rating of IP69K, which is actually